This is ENN, the Exotic News Network.
Hello and welcome to ENN, the Exotic News Network. Here with your daily dose of all things exotic, I'm Joe Exotic, and this is the 6 o'clock update. Protests seemed to calm down even more yesterday, but there were still plenty of arrests as police cracked down on protesters who stayed out past curfew. Around New York, 180 people were arrested for violating the 8 p.m. curfew. In Atlanta and New Orleans, police used tear gas to clear demonstrations, and a Seattle demonstration turned into a violent clash. Now, in D.C., crowds formed around the White House for a sixth straight night, but dispersed early. While in Brooklyn, 3 officers on anti-looting patrol ended up in the hospital after what they say was an unprovoked attack when a man stabbed an officer in the neck. Meanwhile, the officer who knelt on George Floyd's neck is now charged with second-degree murder, and the 3 other officers involved were charged with aiding and abetting that murder. Hopefully now we can start the healing process, right, Don? Absolutely. Now, we know that Florida has always had a problem with alligators. Well, here's a new one. Now they're warning about an outbreak of toxic toads. You heard me. Fat, warty, giant cane toads are showing up in Florida after some heavy rains. Now, the problem isn't just that they're ugly, but they can be deadly to dogs who bite or lick them. Lick them? Have you ever licked a toad, Don? Oh, so you took it to dinner first. Always the gentleman. I want to thank you folks for tuning in, and I invite you to join me here every night at 6 p.m. for another exotic update. And always remember, never marry a woman called Carol Baskin. In fact, if you ever meet her, turn around and run. Don't walk, run the other way. And in the words of my good buddy Don, where there's a will, there's a way.